Whoa! Hello my metalheads, assalamualaikum, shalom to all my friends from Indonesia and welcome to all my friends from around the world. This is a really urgent one because I don't usually post 2 times on Tuesdays, but we have a new song by Divide and this time they collabed with FAISAL Permana. Divide guys, we checked their song Of Hearts and I realized that Nico Prawopo, it's the drummer of Divide, and today without further ado we're going to be checking their new single. It's called Selamatkan Aku. I hope everyone is ready for this and roll into Headbanging Army on. Guys, Selamatkan Aku means save me. That's what it means. So this song is called Save Me. Guys, one thing that I usually do in every new release of any song, from Indonesian bands or from international bands, I go on the comment section and I comment something that is not doesn't necessarily have to do.
Have you ever had a dream that you
Something that doesn't have necessarily to do with the video or the sound or whatever, just like something generally speaking. And I commented, wow, and even Divide, the band, commented on it and they were like, too bad no TBD for this one, man. Well, I'm gonna check out Divide and we'll see about that. Hope everyone is doing okay, copy mana copy, and we're gonna get straight into it. But guys, I will catch you right there. And before we get straight into it, I want just again to plug in my Patreon, because as you saw from yesterday, I posted this community post saying basically that I created and started the Indo Cover project, ICP, which is basically the project where I'm gonna be turning Indonesian songs into basically covering them, but in English language, so we can push Indonesian music to the whole universe. Because it's so amazing. Patreon, guys, is a way that you can interact with me in a more personal level. I'm going to be posting news as well about my guitar covers and the ICP. Of course, there are a lot of perks. And guys, I don't command you to subscribe to that Patreon. I just offer you and ask you for your sincere help if you would like to support me as a creator and as well as a musician. That I love. Great musical content is going to come from that. But if not, still gonna create that, guys. Gonna create, the ICP and the covers. With that being said, guys, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, click that bell, and let's check Selamatkan Aku, Save Me by Divide. I was seeing some stories in FAISAL's IG stories, and yeah, he's with this mask. This is not this is a different. There is Nico. This is actual singer of Divide. Okay, so as I remember, guys, from Of Hearts, you have a singer that does the growling and the singer that does the clean vocals. I think so. Him is the singer that does the clean vocals. I can't remember their names. Let me just check again. So Denaldi Savirio is the lead scream vocal, and Danintra Uda Kamil is the clean vocal. Danintra was in SDTC that are they're bringing a new single out. Oh my god! But not now. Okay, so we're listening to Danintra now. Before it was Denaldi, I guess. And he's the guitarist as well. Selamatkan Aku, save me, huh? Okay, where is the screaming coming now? It's so calm, from the beginning. Okay. What? Wait a minute, there's another singer here. Yeah, this guy here. Guys, you know that you have to help me out here and tell me who is the other guitarist with the long hair that's singing. What? How many singers? And then Faisal is gonna sing 4 singers, probably, in this song. He's ready. Is this the melody, yeah? I can hear those like backup vocals harmonizing. Yeah, those are nice. Oh, okay, that's the intro, yeah? Those backup vocals, okay. Wait. What is this story? Faisal story, huh? Okay, we went a bit heavier than that. Okay, I wasn't expecting this. Out of nowhere, we just like... Wait, maybe? Guys, if I'm not mistaken, maybe Faisal was like a guest star and he's not even singing. But we have the other 3 singers that just like have all of them a clean part. You know, they're just like clean singing. No one screaming in this song. It looks like this song just was made basically in the beginning with ambient sounds. You know, and a bit, you know, like melodic guitar playing, and then they just started like building it up in that middle part. Yeah, let's just finish it and then talk about it. Ah, nice. A small solo of the guitar. What is going on? They're showing us UFOs now. Guys, what are you trying to say? We're gonna get abducted? Whoa. The Golden Legacy. And just finish there. Just like that. Okay, guys. Alright. I see you. This was, guys, Selamatkan Aku, Save Me by Divide. A new release and rather surpriseful release, if I should say. So there was, guys, my reaction to a really surpriseful song by Divide. I only heard of Hearts, but as you've been telling me, they're a band more like Killims, you know, a metalcore band, SDTC, those kind of bands of Indonesia, you know, that trying to like bring that metalcore sound to the mainstream. But as I saw from here, guys, it was really going to that soft rock kind of sound. Because we even saw 3 singers. Denaldi, that it was basically the lead vocalist, let's say, and then Danintra, which was the guitarist, but also the clean vocalist, and then we had another guitarist, maybe it was Krishna or Fikri. You have to tell me, guys, down in the comments. I need to know, yeah? So just comment down. Now the priority, guys, after we heard that song, is to check the lyrics. Not a song that I really like, how to say, vibe with, but definitely gonna give it another chance or 2 because it has that melancholic kind of vibe. It just gives a feeling of loss, a feeling of desperation, a feeling of losing hope but maybe finding it. Let's see. In the cold night, I hope it's this one. In the cold night, I was swept away without being slack. I'm drowning, missing you. In silence, paralyzes all the feelings that have ever existed, blocking my soul. Save me. Get rid of all of these feelings of death. Heal me from all heartache. Turn me back on all love. Go home, don't leave me. In the heat of the day, I ran without direction, looking for you, towards you. So, as I said, like, it's kind of like a desperate calling for hope. The heart needs that. The heart and the soul needs that reassurance, you know, either it's a person or an alien that we saw at the end with FAISAL. I'm joking, person, yeah. But when losing that, it might lose the heart and the hope, and the soul, sorry. Interesting, guys. And yeah, as you said, Divide didn't have a TBD. But either you Divide, you know, the band, guys, or some of you, guys, people that watch me, the people that I appreciate the most, just comment a Divide song, and I'm probably gonna do that, and we'll bring one TBD out of this world. I'm gonna jump in the waterfall, guys, for this TBD. I have to find a waterfall first, and then anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, make sure you leave a like, click that bell. The Headbanging Army was here, HBA. I have to remind you that merch is coming. Just trying to figure out the best way to be able to be sending it in Indonesia straight to you guys. Thank you for all the support that you've been here, and Selalu sehat, selamat malam. I'm gonna see you in a little bit because this is the first video of the day. Second video comes afterwards. Tinos out. Peace.